I'll get Che Dingenhall on commentary after he's done playing. Oh, no, it looks like K-Money's coming over.
Buddy here to PSG. We've got our first match of the day here on stream. We got Dr. Iggy and Zero.exe. Dr. Iggy, he's a sneaky little Ness. He looks not intimidating, but he's actually fairly good with Ness. And then we got Zero.exe, who likes to play Lucina and a host of other characters. Pretty even so far, until it gets hit in the back of the head with children's feet. But, and Zero.exe not looking very happy about that. I wouldn't be either. Zero.exe is taking a little bit of a pounding here. He's trying to get back to the ledge. And he's finally able to get back on stage where he's able to reestablish neutral. He's going to want to take this stock quick, though. He's not too far down, but he doesn't want to get lapped here. So we have, but man, Dr. Iggy's not making this easy. Ooh. I feel like that was a misinput. Tried to go for the up air the first time, but wasn't able to connect. I'm pretty sure that would have killed. Ooh. Yeah. Zero.exe. It is looking rough for him right now. Oh, good job to avoid the PK flash. He's going to need to take this stock immediately. Ooh, that's... I've never seen a Ness use PK flash as much as him so far. I think the number of times I've seen him use the PK flash so far has been ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen any Ness use PK flash that much. Anyway, he finally take the stock, and then he's going to get his stock taken. Every time I talk about how Zero.exe is making progress, he gets murdered. So that's unfortunate for him. I don't know what to do. I have to talk, so it's kind of what commentating is. Anyway, so we've got a stalemate here. He's got him at about 70% here. It's not an impossible. If he gets the stock fairly soon, he can make this more or less even. He's doing a good job so far. And then, oh my goodness, getting the call. One moment, I gotta step off for a sec.
Yo. Oh, can they hear me? Yo. What's going on, Vegas? My name is Crimson, and welcome to Blastzone. Right now we are in winners round 2, Dr. Iggy versus Zero.exe. So, little background on these players. Dr. Iggy, I don't think I've ever seen him around before. I haven't been going to tournaments for a little bit, so chances are maybe he's just been around and I don't know him, or maybe he's a newcomer. Whereas Zero.exe, he has been a classic since Smash 4. Played Lucina and Luigi in that game, has added the Inkling to his repertoire in this game. And yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. So far, it seems as though things are pretty handedly in Zero.exe's favor. However, this game, too, seems to be going a little more even. Dr. Iggy just barely being able to make it back there.
Definitely.
Zero.exe doing what Lucina does best, which is keeping opponents at the ledge and forcing them to stay off it.
As well as doing fantastic juggles as well.
Yeah, yeah. I'm joined here by...
Jaden Hall.
I was about to say, why don't you say your name, because I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Long Claw has been buried, so now it's Jaden Hall.
Who's Long Claw?
So
Who's Long Claw? I don't know. who is this man?
exactly, yeah, exactly. A phantom now at this point. Anyway, so we saw Zero.exe take that stop with a clean forward or off stage.
Yeah.
Then
So-
Lucina excels at really going in for those super clean edge guards and able to make it back with such a great recovery.
So who's Dr. Iggy? Is he new? Or?
I've seen him here before.
Okay.
Oh wow, the
shield break. Oh man, how's he gonna
Be a
punish
big
it?
punish.
Not quite
Not
a
gonna kill,
but
but still 50% easy. I mean,
yeah, still that is 3%. We will take those. Let's see.
So
Zero
Dr.
to
Iggy's having a really tough time taking this stock.
Yeah. Well,
Zero.exe doing a really good job at avoiding the grabs.
yeah. Looks like he's trying to fish for that grab. But
Oops,
that up there will do it though. So this being Vegas, of course, we've seen a lot of Ness gameplay from Foe.
Yes.
So far, Iggy doesn't seem to quite have the same refined game plan as Foe.
I think the big difference is the movement. We see Iggy kind of just going for these really big,
Yeah.
sort of like easy to see hits.
Yeah.
Whereas Foe's a bit more tricky with it because of his movement.
Yeah, and that's one of those things that it really separates the mid-level players from the top-level
Yeah,
players.
definitely.
Is that top-level players, not only do they know what they want, but they're going to make you believe that they don't want what they want. It's really just crazy how they do it. So right now, looks like Dr. Iggy, even though his percent's in a bit of a bad spot, he is starting to try and bring things back up to even. That up tilt will do it.
Takes it.
Ooh, immediately coming down with that back air, though. Looks like he's trying to take the stock
Ooh.
immediately. Almost gets the rocket.
Zero.exe putting himself in between the PK Thunder and Ness.
Yeah. I've missed so
Thunder.
many PK rockets as a result
Yeah.
of that. It's such an upsetting feeling. It's
bold
like,
move.
oh, I was this close to something cool.
Ooh, the stage spike.
Zero.exe did
not happy about
did not like that.
So now this is an even game.
Yeah. Even, and especially with the difference in mentality. I don't know Dr. Iggy, but Zero.exe, known for getting a little tilted sometimes with games.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Definitely.
And I don't know, right now, he's really got to make sure that mentality doesn't start to slip because he has the ability to be a really powerful player. He's a very patient player when
Yep.
he isn't tilted. But if
Definitely.
he gets on tilt, it may not go in his favor.
For a lot of the time in Smash Bros, it's not about the mechanical skill, it's about the mentality. If you have a healthy mentality, whatever's going to come is going to come to you,
Yeah. And Ghost Godzilla, yeah, that was an untackable. What was that? PK Thunder was what he got hit with?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was at 100+% or so. Got sent straight up into the stage. I'm pretty sure it was untackable. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
It's one of those things. It's kind of like Nikita. It's kind of difficult to determine
Yeah.
when it's actually going to hit you.
And already,
Oh,
I don't know if you noticed, but this percent's turned around. I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
Zero.exe is letting that missed tech start to get to him.
oh, he makes it
barely
back.
able to snap ledge there. Immediately does the Dolphin Slash again to get Dr. Iggy off him.
But now Zero.exe one back throw away from losing this game too.
Oh, the red blast thing isn't always untackable? I didn't know
Oh,
that.
the forward will take it off of the left side. Zero.exe not too happy about that.
Still, though, I mean, Dr. Iggy was showing that he was able to capitalize off of the mentality shift there.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
if he can maintain that through Game 3, he might be able to take the set.
Seems like he's very sort of even-headed, level-headed player as well.
Yeah.
Kind of just goes with the flow of the match. Doesn't really get too emotional one way or the other.
Yeah.
He
Also,
could be.
hey, Paul, I can't hear him super well.
Yeah,
He's
is
like-
my mic
yeah.
all right?
Well, I mean, I can't hear anything except for
Oh,
myself.
okay.
Yeah.
I can kind of hear the game audio, but I think it might be coming from somewhere else.
Yeah, I can vaguely hear the game now. Yeah, I can hear the game better now. Talk?
Yep. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, I
we're
can hear him
good.
now.
Perfect.
All right, cool. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So here we go. Lucina and Ness. the stream is just table 3 somewhere over there.
Yeah, table 3 is over there. Okay, so going into game 3, both players just kind of slowly walked up to the middle. That was an interesting start to neutral, but hey.
Kind of like a little like Western showdown there. Yeah, it's high noon in Town and City.
Alrighty. So going into game 1, Zero.exe looks like he's starting to kind of regain a little bit of focus. You know, he's not swinging just to swing, but immediately right there going for the down air.
You know, when you start your game and you have those 3 stocks, it's far easier just to see clearly kind of what the condition of the match is and what you got to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, when it's crunch time, you're both at 1 stocks, he's kind of, you know, comboing you a little bit. You can really, it's really to just lose focus.
Yeah. And, you know, like we mentioned when it comes to, you know, mentality playing, a big part of being a top-level player, you know, you're not always going to be able to maintain that mentality. You know, everyone has slips every now and then. What's also very crucial is being able to slip back into the proper mindset to, you know, to play and make sure that you're playing well. So I really hope Zero.exe is able to do that so that way we can get a more even, more interesting game here. But that up smash hanging over the ledge will do it.
That's definitely going to swing momentum in his favor just a little bit.
Yeah.
Over 126%, that's definitely a pretty good kill range for Zero.exe to capitalize on.
This is far from over.
Oh, there's that dancing blade not working, just being crucial right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
Looks like he either ate his jump with that forward tilt that sent him off stage, or I'm not sure what happened there, but either way, his percent was highest, and he was off stage, so chances are he was going to be losing that stock there anyways.
A clean edge drop from Zero.exe would have definitely taken that. However, we're both even now, resetting the neutral, so
So, fun fact, I actually learned this earlier today. Apparently, Ness's PK Fire, this may be information that a lot of people know, but I didn't know until today. If you just hold up, you don't even have the SDI up, you will jump out of it. Like you don't even have to worry about getting hit by the multi-hit, which is wow. That's gonna make fighting Elite Smash Ness is much easier.
Yeah, definitely. The way the multi-hits work in this game, it's kind of strange. It's definitely not the way it used to be. So you can kind of fall out of a lot of these multi-hits, you know, like Simon & Richter's Fire, Ness's PK Fire. You kind of just fall out of it now.
Yeah.
You don't really have to do much SDI to, you know, get away from that move. Especially at a higher percentage, you kind of just fall out of it anyway.
Anyway, back to the match here. So Zero.exe seems like he's really starting to swing things back in his favor. The percent is looking much more skewed for him.
And now with Dr. Iggy, pretty dangerous kill percent range. 1 edge guard or maybe even, you know, a dancing blade at ledge will definitely take his stock.
Possibly. But at the same time, you know, the percent that Zero.exe is at, like Ness can still take stocks at this percent. It's not that hard.
Definitely, especially since all just the great tools that that Ness has in this game, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of great movement options. Nair out of shield is a super powerful option, especially at lower percents.
Yeah. Well, and Ness is just one of these characters that can take, you know, take advantage and just hold it forever. Especially if you're playing with the proper patience and you're playing advantage how you should, where you're not overcommitting, you're waiting for your opponent to do something to try to escape, and then you continue to pressure their options.
Oh my God.
But right now, Zero.exe is playing very patient. You know, he's not getting a whole lot of percent on the board, but he's staying alive, and that's important.
He's really keeping his distance as well. He doesn't want to be in range for a Nair out of shield. He doesn't want to be in range for a back air or anything like that.
Which is absolutely what you should be doing as a sortie.
Yeah, definitely.
And of all sorties, Lucina.
Yeah. Whose main strength is, you know, her ability to space and still do consistent damage.
Marth who?
Yeah.
Back throw.
Oh my God.
Yep, that's going to do it.
You saw him mashing out of that.
Oh, yeah. If there's anything Zero.exe is good at, it is mashing. He's a mash master.
Yeah, that poor controller, that left stick is just screaming right now.
But, I mean, you know, Dr. Iggy's got 78% on him now, but still, things are not super out of his favor.
Nair 1 to F smash.
But still in a bad position off stage here. Got to be careful getting off the sledge. Oh, all that pressure on shield. One shield breaker will do it.
That's what I was about to say. Zero.exe has really capitalized on the fact that Dr. Iggy likes to stay in shield a lot with these just random shield breakers that we see him throw out in neutral.
Yeah. Ooh, good spot dodge to avoid that grab. Ooh, the forward air will do it.
Take it.
Good job from Zero.exe.
Big sigh of relief from Zero.exe there, taking down the young Dr. Iggy. Still a great fight put up by Dr. Iggy nonetheless.
Yeah.
He definitely made it interesting.
Yeah, I mean, especially since, you know, he seems like he's kind of a new, he's a newcomer to the community.
Yeah.
You know, good job. Thank you for coming out and joining us in tournament. I mean, one of those things.